Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I made my very first gluten and dairy-free cake. And I posted some pictures of it, and someone messaged me asking me if I can make one for their son because he is also gluten and dairy-free, and he's also dye-free, and I have a natural dyes dye thingy. And so come with me, I'm gonna make my first cake for somebody. Okay, so I'm gonna probably skip over all of the baking part because I can. And then I'll show you when, like, we'll record when I'm doing the decorating and stuff like that. But we got 8-inch circle pans. Cute little guys. I think I'm gonna do 2 tiers. We're just gonna, I'm gonna have enough batter. I can see how they go. I still need to wash these first. But that's what we're gonna do. Have some fun decorating ideas with Yum Earth, which is a great brand because they're an allergy-friendly candy and they are dye-free. So these ones are amazing. Or that brand is amazing. So if you guys are allergy-free or dye-free, that is a great candy brand to get candy from. Anywho, I'll see you guys when the cakes are done or something, and then when we start decorating. Okay, so you could probably see what I was doing in that time lapse. Essentially, I was just cleaning. I like to bake with a completely clean space because you can't function if you're adding dirty dishes to a dirty space. So now we're gonna get baking. All right, y'all, so something Deborah taught me and every baking show I've ever watched is the parchment paper trick. And I thought it was a scam. I was like, why not just use butter? This works so much better than butter. And for a circle pan and literally any shape pan, this is what I've been doing because I did it with a heart pan. Is literally put the parchment paper underneath it, take a pencil, and then cut just outside of it. Or inside, whatever you want. And it fits perfectly. Then when you flip your cakes, they pop right out because it's not stuck to the bottom at all. And these ones, these are my new ones. I've not needed to butter the sides or anything. They just slide right out. So 100% recommend use parchment paper. Okay, so clearly my cakes are cooling on the cooling rack for about 10 minutes is what the recipe says. And then, hold on. I'll put my scissors away, but I need them. So they cool for 10 minutes and then you flip them and take them out of the pans and then they cool on the cooling rack for the rest of the time. Anywho, we're going back to the suckers. What I want to do is treat the suckers like little balloons. And so we're going to open them and trim the things to different lengths. And then eventually they'll go on the cake like balloons. But until then, I should probably lay out parchment paper or something. Shouldn't put them directly on the counter because I have a feeling they're going to be a little sticky. Shh, my parents are up. Come on, guys. I'm running out of counter space. Also, did I mention I'm 3 tablespoons of milk short for my frosting? Yeah. So once the cakes are flipped and cooling on the cooling rack, then I'm going to go and get more milk. So I'll check back in with y'all once I've opened my suckers. Okay, we got the cakes flipped and cooling. They're pretty level, but we'll level them in a minute. Also, those are the dye-free dyes I have. And then I opened all the suckers. I'm not going to trim them yet because I'm going to wait and see how tall the cake is. the cake is done. It's in the box. The box is a lot bigger than I realized, but that's okay. We're working with what we got. Anywho, let's look at the cake. I ended up crushing some of the extra suckers and sprinkling them on the top. And then the suckers lap all the way around, some littles, some bigs. 13, bruh.